Lord Hanuman, also known as Anjaneya or Pavanputra, is one of the most popular and revered gods of Hinduism. He is the son of Vayu, the wind god, and according to many, an incarnation of Lord Shiva. Hanuman is a dominant character in the famous epic of Ramayan and is often depicted as a monkey with a muscular body, wearing a loincloth and carrying a gada or a mace in one hand and a mountain in the other. He is mentioned in many other religious scriptures and epics like the Mahabharata and Puranas. Besides being known for his devout worship of Lord Ram, Hanuman is also the embodiment of power, wisdom, tact, and humility. In this video, we try to decode the character of Hanuman and see what we can learn from him. Hanuman was blessed with many powers and possessed a great deal of physical strength. When Ram's brother Lakshman was injured in a fight with Indrajit, Hanuman was asked to bring the Sanjeevani booty before sunrise in order to cure Lakshman. Hanuman was unable to identify the herb and thus lifted the entire mountain from the Himalayas by himself and brought it to Lanka. Apart from physical strength, Lord Hanuman also demonstrated mental strength. He faced difficult situations with courage and had faith in himself and his Lord. Even in our lives, there are times when we come across tricky situations which make us feel discouraged and we lose hope. In such times, we can take inspiration from Lord Hanuman and try to deal with every problem with our inner strength. Whenever Lord Hanuman encountered a challenging situation, he undertook a practical approach to deal with it. Rather than following general ideas or rules, he focused on the task at hand by acting sensibly according to the situation. This can be seen through various instances, such as when he uses his tail to burn down Lanka, lifts a mountain to bring the medicinal herb, and changes his form during his encounter with Sursa. He saved many lives with his war-winning tips and tricks. Like Lord Hanuman, even we should learn to adapt to any situation and act as per the need of the hour rather than relying on established habits and rules. Hanuman was an ardent devotee of Lord Ram and dedicated a major part of his life to the Lord and his wife Sita. Stories of his loyalty and selflessness towards them have gone down in history. Putting his life at stake, he went alone to Lanka to bring Sita back. Also, despite being so strong and powerful, he was always humble and down to earth. This can be illustrated by the following incident. When Hanuman was crossing the sea, on his way to Lanka, the god sent Sursa, the mother of the Nagas, to test him. She assumed the form of a fearful Rakshasi and told Hanuman that he cannot pass without going through her mouth. Hanuman acknowledged her strength and acted tactfully by expanding himself larger than Sursa's mouth. She too made her mouth bigger and bigger when suddenly Hanuman shrunk into his original size and quickly entered her mouth and came out before she could trap him. This way, Hanuman respected Sursa's condition and saved his life too. Impressed by this, Sursa assumed her actual form and blessed Hanuman. Thus, only being competent or strong doesn't always lead to victory. Humility and modesty are equally important. Even in pictures, Hanuman is mostly seen kneeling down with folded hands when next to Ram. Being well aware of our strength is good, but that doesn't mean that we should consider ourselves superior to others. We must always be humble no matter how much we have achieved in life. Also, many times, challenges cannot be won by force only. One should use their intellect to adapt to the situation and find the best possible solution. During the war between Hanuman and Indrajit in the Ashok Vatika, Indrajit chose to use the power of Brahmastra to vanquish Hanuman. Hanuman could have used his strength and broken the Brahmastra, but he did not do so because he didn't want to reduce the importance of a weapon that was made by Lord Brahma himself. Instead, he bowed in front of it. In life, we may come across situations where it may be easier to do something that is against our morals. Still, It is never good to compromise on your ideals just to achieve something. While constructing the stone bridge or Ram Setu in the sea, it was Hanuman who organized and encouraged the mischievous monkeys in getting the work done. Even during the battle against Ravan, he managed and led the entire Vanar army. Knowing how to communicate well and manage people effectively is a skill that is very useful in today's times. At the same time, we must be kind and respectful too. Even during complicated situations, Hanuman maintained his composure and showed his sense of humor. For instance, when he visited Lanka to find Mother Sita, he was captured, denied a seat in Ravan's court, and was made fun of his monkey form. Instead of getting angry or feeling insulted, Lord Hanuman increased the length of his tail and coiled it on the courtroom floor. He sat on top of the coiled tail seat and, as the messenger of the Lord, communicated Lord Ram's message of peace to Ravan. Being able to maintain the mental balance even in situations where you can feel extreme emotions like anger, sadness, or happiness is the sign of a real sadhu, which Hanuman portrayed several times in Ramayana. Thus, it is important to learn that we should not let difficult times get the better of us. Keeping a positive attitude is essential to overcoming any situation. Hanuman played an important role in initiating the meeting between Ram and a troubled Sugriv, because of whom Ram fought Vali and gave Sugriv his kingdom back. Similarly, as an ardent devotee of Lord Ram, Lakshman, and Ma Sita, Hanuman did everything in his power to help the holy couple reunite. This tells us that if we get a chance to help a friend in need, we should not hesitate to help him or her. Like Hanuman, we should value friendship and promote goodwill amongst others. Epics like these teach us important values and lessons of life. Through the character of Lord Hanuman in Ramayana, we learn various beneficial qualities that we can imbibe in ourselves even today.